What's up, everybody? That's right here with more Final Fantasy 16. Last time we fought ourselves and basically fought Ifrit or Ifrit, however you want to pronounce it, however grew up pronouncing it. Each game seems to pronounce it differently sometimes. Like in here, they say Ramu. In 15, they call it Rama or Rama. We've heard Bahamut in here. Previous game, I think, it's Bahamut. But yeah, however you want to pronounce it. Basically, we gained control of him. So now we have access to his powers, but I don't have any ability points to open any of them. And I was looking at the trophies again, because I know there was one that we could do with Garuda's power. But you have to use each of her abilities in the air. So you have to use all three of these. But you only have access to two. So I'm assuming maybe as we progress, we're going to be able to equip all three of them, or at least three of them. Because to do all three of these in the air, I have to kill an enemy in the air 5 times with using Deadly Embrace. So I have to try doing that. Phoenix, I think we already did. Because the Phoenix, they said you had to use Phoenix Strike, or Phoenix Shift. And, was that it? I can't remember. I think Phoenix is done. But anyways, yeah, we did that. So Clive accepted Ifrit and he's control of his power. Now we're heading back to East Pool because we told the mayor we would. I seen before we left. So I'm sure some bad shit's gonna go down when we get here, though. I mean, it has to be fucking.
What is it?
Torgo's growling and running off.
Come on.
Those can't be good. I see a bunch of dead bodies.
What happened here?
Those stabs are so fucking fake.
Imperials,
It's funny.
you'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Answer me.
They kill him in the air though, so I need to have 5 of them.
Remember our orders. No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
Damn. I forgot we have limit break now too. We can do. I thought it was only 2 bars though. Damn it. Ah, damn it, Torgo. Bum, bum, bum. Here, see, fucking poor Hannah probably murdered.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the Cucal dogs. Cucal dogs. They were innocent people.
There we go. That should have been fire. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Whoops. Can try this out. Seems to build up pretty fucking quick. It wastes really fucking fast though.
It's over. Come on to the sword. Bearer or no. Guess we're all ready. Get him.
I don't know if Final Fantasy mode they give you the those reins, the timing ones. The only one I would ever use though would be the one for Torgal. Because sometimes you get into the fight and it's like you forget to use it.
Sick of Torgal.
It's fucking dragons, bro. Yep, Santa's house.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
Fucking bitch.
My mother ordered this.
Your mom's a fucking bitch.
I know. You can wait.
Ah, I thought he was gonna attack twice. Whoops.
Flames to me.
Should have waited till he was staggered. Damn it, you sack of shit. I think a limb break form you do a lot more damage than you actually do. You do get health back for it, which is nice.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Damn it.
Come on this time. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy.
Divine Hammer. Oh shit. Oh shit. Double swing. Dude, how are you not fucking dead? Jesus. But if she was going to do this in the first place, why wait, 13 years to do it? Yep. There she is.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
Lady.
Fucking brutal.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
too late.
Gav! Clive!
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here. But someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident at birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
There's the rat.
Lead me to your nest.
Fuck's this guy though? He's bright ass yellow.
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Alright. Works with Titan. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Alright, before we go there... Oh, that's right, I do have new music because I bought something. What songs do I have? How many of these are found in chests? One, two. Oh, so 3 more. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss any of them yet, though. There are quite a few to buy. There is one here that was Patron's Whisper. Maybe that's a quest. Sound of silence is just straight silence. Okay, good to know.
Petals stand up to the sun.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize Nectar was next to this guy.
The soaking tears of blood tonight.
I'm gonna say the voice acting is very well done in this game, even with the just random NPCs and stuff. Look at me here. The tale of Lord Nectar the Bold, who's bolder than Dion, or so I've been told. He's trying to scene with them. Nice. I do like the old school, like, Moogle sound.
Good day.
Tomes, what's up? I heard how our sprite changed too.
You wish to study the tomes?
Okay, what is new? The Purge of Eastpool. Yeah, Annabella did that. She's a fucking bitch. Yeah, they're all dead. The remains of the fortress short in the year 860 on what came to be known as the Night of Flames. Castle invasion by the Sembrecu assassins and the battle between the two icons of fire that arose. Yeah. Ancient mural. A wall paint. Who created it? Or who created it? For what purpose is unknown. But the celestial being, the center suggests that some connection to a long lost religion. It's definitely a Freed in it. But I don't know why it has wings. Alright, Kupka. What is new here? His greatest treasure, however, has always been Benedicta Harmon. So, when a servant of Elude informed him that his love had been slain by Cid, his fury toward the outlaw and his allies knew no bounds. Alright, so here it's saying that... Yeah, but we don't know what's in the box. He got a box, and then he was like, oh, Benedicta. So I'm assuming they did something, like, sent him something of hers. But I'm assuming it's like her head. But, like, why not show it? The game's brutal enough, like, show us what they sent. Jill. Yeah. Clive. Gav. And now, hey, we have an unbreakable bond with him because we saved him from death. What else is new? Kenneth. Chief Cook at Sid's Hideaway. Why wouldn't he have had one for him before when we did the first quest? With the range and quantity of ingredients on offer, and their hidden Deadland home is limited at best, Kenneth finds opportunity and diversity, concocting toothsome fare from whatever happens to be at hand. Martha, Bernard. He's the guy that did the bridge, yeah. Annabella, fucking bitch. Former Duchess Rosario, now Empress of the Holy Empire of Sambrick. It is ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightier. Now she rules over Rosaria, is a viceroy of the imperial province, which she rules with a cruelty and contempt for the baseborn that was unknown in Archduke Elwin's day. What a fucking cunt, dude. Yeah, so they're basically telling us that he died by Fitz Flames. And she died. Shame. It's very nice that they have this in here, though. That one's done. Lay the land. Imperial Province of Rosaria. Under Annabella's purview. Yeah, Space of Rosaria is turned into not a good place to live. Yeah, Pottery. Where's the castle? Alright, so the garrison at our castle. Arthur's Rest, we're good. Good on that. Good on that. Visurgency. After the incorporation of Rosaria into the Empire, Emperor Sylvester elected not to rule the new province directly, but to make it the Visurgency, with Roslith at his provincial capital. Nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of the Storm, the great city of Orflam at its capital. Political power in the Empire technically resides within the five cardinals, but even they are bound to the whims of the Holy Emperor in these matters of state in which he takes interest. In the year 860, at Emperor Sylvester's behest, the cardinals agreed upon a plan to liberate Rosaria from the marauding forces of the Iron Kingdom, after which the duchy had little choice but to bend the knee and become an imperial province. Castle Dasbog. Alright, that's where Kupka is. This is actually his house. The dome-like mound that contains Drake's Fane. Alright, so Drake's Fane's here, inside that building. I guess so. Alright, is this cool. What else did I miss? Damn, so much shit here. The Boiling Crusade. A surprise attack launched by the Iron Kingdom of the Duchy of Rosaria in the year 860. Rosaria was critically weakened at the time, having lost Archduke and Rosefield, and being plunged into chaos in the aftermath of the attack on Phoenix Gate. The Ironblood unleashed a wave of murderous destruction on the Rosarians and returned home with human spoils in the form of countless young men and children, Jill Warwick among them. I missed something. Oh, the Abbey. Mysteries of the Realm. Dominant. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or human or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. There is only ever one dominant for each icon, a new dominant only awakening after the previous dies. Some awaken at birth, while others are chosen later in life, but like Jill, and I guess Clive. But once it's chosen, one's life changes forever. I feel like we read that before, though. Yeah, basically they all hate them. We already know that. Hero's death would be to lose your life to the curse. Fuck that. The curse being petrification. Echoes. Strange clockwork constructs often encountered in fallen ruins. The question of whether or not they are truly alive is open to debate, as they do not appear to require water, nor do they feed on flesh of their victims as beasts do, and seemingly exist solely to protect their habitat from intruders. Also, echoes are encased in protective plating that is made from the same material as the ruined, thus cannot be destroyed. Though repeated blows will cause individual plates to dislodge, eventually causing the entire construct to collapse on itself. Ultima's Thralls. Twisted, glowing blue creatures that awaited Clive and Jill deep within Phoenix Gate to try and prevent them from gaining the innermost recesses of the apothecary. Yeah, so this was like the more like synthetic looking thing that we fought. Ultima's Thralls. Bestiary. Bighorns, antelopes, claws, megacloud. I like the crabs. I like the way they look. All the enemies here are pretty sick looking. Very well done. Oh yeah, we fought bombs too in the apothecary. Admontois. Iron Giants. Oh no, we haven't seen any owls since the prologue too. We're missing one, which I'm assuming is Leviathan, but we'll see.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Alright, nothing new.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
I don't know. You could rinse and chop these greens for the stew, I suppose.
Clive, was it?
To our friends, and to those who might have been.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally.
Oh, that's already said that before too.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Hey, Goots.
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be... Ah!
Alright.
mind me. Just taking a quick...
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
We're low on gig and toad oil and curial greens. Should I put an order in with Lady Karen?
Oh, she's waiting for us already.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
Time to make a choice.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
There we go.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Good. Bitch deserves what's coming. Ah, it's so fucking sick looking. Earlier. Or Flom. Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
It's quite the odd mustache.
You'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Well, yeah. Hear thee, hear thee.
Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Yeah.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Yeah.
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legion? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Definitely a nice castle, though.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
Interesting.
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. Where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
Alright, hold on. So, what seems interesting about this is the fact that, like, all the past games that deal with the crystals, it's always like, the crystals, we need the crystals, to save the world. The crystals are, what keeps the world alive, it keeps it going. Or in this game, they're basically saying, hey, the crystals are what's destroying it. That is, quite the change. And with the shocking truth that the mother crystals were the cause of the all-consuming blight. I mean, it does make sense what he's saying, though, too. Because, I mean, like the small crystals, you know, eventually they wear off. So they're drowning in the aether that the planet makes. And then if that's what's basically killing the planet, is then the crystal drawing in the power. This whole, you know, just have some meaning.
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Okay.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Destroy the crystals, I guess.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
I have a feeling Gab's gonna, like, sacrifice himself for us one day.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
No shit. Says that we have new items.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme.
I love this fucking game. It's really good. Story is fantastic. Anything new to say?
There's work enough here for 100, and not nearly enough able bodies to see it all done.
Alright, ooh, do have a side quest too. The bunks. Let's check that out. You know, let me do that first before we do the other stuff.
Reports from Eastpool are disturbing.
That they are.
Subjects to order the slaughter of an entire village.
What a bitch.
You lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and
That's a
who
shame.
I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for?
I mean, you thought that was your job. You know if you had a hole in your fucking bag.
Buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
I'll be in trouble if I don't.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I
Gotan's
was passing
bales.
through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, You'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Yeah. Should say hurry, please.
Sure he doesn't.
Red letter day. Alright.
Guess I won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I guess I could check out his blacksmith real quick.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
Flame ton. Ooh. Storm cry. Apparently I already have one. Oh, this is from the Garuda sword, that's what it is. Wow, 180. What am I at? I'm at... It's a plus 15. Let's do it.
Should last you a good while.
Those are all not good. Alright.
That it?
Ooh. It's a nice sword. This sword's fucking sick looking. He goes with his outfit like fucking perfect too. Let's look at it in the light. Very nice. Alright. Oh shit, there's another quest right here. Is there another quest here or just these two?
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything alright?
No, Randall's gone.
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Sure.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Needs of the many. It's a sleeping chocobo. Adorable. Alright, that's the one thing I want to look at too. Actually, it's right here. Arbral Downs. Alright, so this is where he lost his stuff. That's where the other quest is, okay. Might as well start here. They're all pretty close together too, which is nice.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I'd better keep my eyes open.
Jill didn't come with us, did she? Oh no, she did.
Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
A little
That's it.
dressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Do-do-do-do. We haven't been here during the day. It's night last time we were here.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task.
It's a nice little village.
Back are ya? Did Master Quentin send you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
I'll be taking that, pal. Thank you.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this.
Give him a scratch.
He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
My simple quest done. Let's go talk to Quentin. Where's your shop right here? Actually, how much money do I have? What would it be under? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Huh. Oh well.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Bastard sword. I only have 22. Okay. Lionheart tonic. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Not bad, but I definitely don't need it.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back.
There haven't been any
soon.
surprises since your last visit. But we all know how fast that can change.
So it took a tilt between the wardens of light and dark to finally...
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Sure thing, Quentin.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
None left for me.
People here seem happy. It's the right way, right? Yeah. Yeah, dude.
You all right?
Hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
Alright.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
It's fucked up. Some beasts. Oh, some goblins, huh?
Why am I not surprised?
Stay down! That's enough! Get them all you've got, boys!
I was this dude's gonna fucking swing on me. Whoops. Shit.
Don't let them get away.
Bitch.
Get them all you've got, boys!
I should have done this when he was staggered. Oh my god.
Don't let them get away.
It's over.
Got him. Cool. The hell is he? Oh. Well, that's not good.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to.
Poor
run on the
Randall.
right side. I'll speak to Quentin.
Alright, can I just warp back there? Whoops. Wrong button.
But how did the grocer know?
There you are. My man told me what happened. And I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Okay. Let's go back to the hideout, talk to Glenn. Give him his fucking items. Yeah.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Oh, wrong way.
Maybe I should just... There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
What?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here.
Yeah, so Sid as a kid.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Interesting. Wonder if that's ever gonna like come up. Alright, then nothing else popped up, right? Nope. All this did, but I can wait.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
What do you have that's new? I'm assuming they wanted me to come here just for the for this, but I don't want it.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and it ain't tires bore bile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
All right.
Clive, was it?
Who wants to know?
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, Oh, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. Well, it's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale.
Nice.
And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Very nice.
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Do you want to know all the naughty details? The fuck's this guy's problem? Alliance reports unlocked. Alliance reports now available for viewing by speaking to Gott at the Alliance report counter in the Hideaway's mess. This report is compiled by the Curse Breakers, contain information on quests currently available across Felstia. Okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
So it's like a quest board.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service.
Goat.
Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to.
It's quite the snort.
I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Me?
I do what Otto tells me. I suppose you could say I'm his right-hand man. He's a hard master, but not nearly as hard as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me out into the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in.
The way I see it.
I owe him. So I help him look after the ledgers as well as reading through all the reports coming in from our allies across the Twins. If it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I make a note so I can point any willing volunteers in the right direction.
So, what'd you say?
Are you willing? There's no sure way to turn Otto's frown a little less frowny. I still don't know why they didn't voice act those. It seems odd. He's go to line reports to not only find new quests around Velstia, but also travel immediately to Obelisk waypoint in near so location. Okay. Oh, okay. Not bad. I like this. Alright, well, I guess we'll do these first, and then we'll move on with the story. So, welcoming committee.